As we get our first pitch from Archer. What a start for Haley Archer. The strikeout of Jada Coleman. 2-2 pitch is hit toward right. It is going back. It is off the glove, and now it is out of the ballpark. Sooners get the run via home run from Jennings.
Are you kidding me? This pitch also up in the zone, but Jennings goes up to get it. This pitch, he does not get a good piece of it, but gets enough of it, hits the top of the fence. Again, trying to disrupt the timing.
1-2 pitch, it is into the outfield grass, and Haley Lee doesn't hesitate as she makes her way to second for the double. Brito! Goodbye! Sooners score 2 more!
This Oklahoma lineup keeps coming at you with big swings. Brito stays in those legs, knows it right off the bat, skipping, hopping around. You don't think the Sooners are ready to punch that ticket to Super Regionals? What a swing, what a moment for Brito. This Oklahoma Sooner lineup can score quickly, as this one easily goes out of the ballpark. Big lead early in this game for Oklahoma.
For the Sooners in the first 2 games. Right up the middle it goes, and the Sooners are just hitting it hard right now, seeing a big ball at the plate. Sanders wants another one, and you know it is out of here too, up over the stands. The long ball, a big part of the beginning of this game for Oklahoma.
New pitcher, no problem for the Oklahoma lineup. This is an off-speed pitch, and Sanders is able to stay back, stay in her legs, keep her hands back, explodes at the ball. This is the 3rd home run, and we're in the 1st inning here in Norman.
Oh my gosh, is there any ball that won't leave the park today? This is unreal.
Are you kidding me? The freshman gets in the act this time. This pitch is low in the zone, low and inside, but look how quickly she gets her barrel to the point of contact and shows you that she's got a little power too. Keep up with these upperclassmen. Innings here for Oklahoma.
Another strikeout. Hits it in the air. This one will stay in the park. Blessedly so for the Cal Bears, but hits it hard, but right into the glove of Tiara Jennings for out number 1.
Number 1 in the nation in ERA.
Kasia Anders gets it high enough to get it over the glove of Jennings. Smith will try to beat the throw, but not happening. Brito on top of it. Pop up. Brito calls everybody else off and makes the grab for out number 3. Jennings sends it back. You know it's gone. Second home run of the game for Jennings. 5th for the Sooners. Boomer Sooner indeed.
And both of these pitches have been on the outer part of the plate. That's where Jennings has been looking this entire game. She gets one up in the zone this time. There was no doubt about this. It's hit out of the stadium.
And follows it up with an even better one to get the strikeout. First of the game for Storako. It's off the glove of Sanders at first. Almost as if she took her eye off it for a second, thought for sure it was in there, and instead, Thomas is aboard. Back to Sanders it goes. This time she makes no mistake and ends the inning. Go round. Hard hit ball into right. And Hansen leads off with another single. Throw to second. It was a strike call, so Sanders is out, although Hansen gets in safely to second. Home run of the season in her last at bat. Long run from the outfield, and a great catch is made. Highlight reel stuff right there from Thomas. Smith will let that go through. Backhanded by Anders. Whoa, what a stretch by Anzaldo. Now, we could see a review on this because Lions absolutely think she was safe. It was called out on the field. They will review this play.
Big stretch again by Elzaldo. She tries to stretch to the ball, but it looks like her foot is clearly on the front of the base. That's the tough part.
Apparently it is, as you heard the crowd respond. The umpires gave the results, and the call is indeed changed. Runner goes to second, throw into the outfield. Zobak can't believe it, knows she just conceded the run. Boone bunts and beats out any idea of a throw. Coleman will score another run, maybe two. No, the runners will hold up. She'll slide into second safely. Up at the plate, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs in the game. This one driven, and it is off the wall. 2 more cross home plate, and it's back-to-back doubles for the Sooners. Their first trip through the lineup, and a very different feel to the game, and Lee says the hit parade is not over yet. She'll settle for the single. 2. Brito gives it a run.
Well, welcome right now to the Oklahoma Home Run Derby. Brito knows it right off the bat. A balanced swing, elevates her barrel. That ball's getting closer to home run village, Jen.
And whether it's a fielder's choice or a walk, she moves around the bases. This one she hits deep, and Coleman was playing in a little bit, had to go back and get it.
Circle a little bit in the bullpen.
Ball popped up and off the wall. Again, the outfielders, a little bit shallow. And Anzaldo making him pay for it. And that is a record-setting double. The 81st of the season for this Cal team. That's a new program record. 7-0 in the first elimination game. Anders sends it back again. This one going long and into the glove of Coleman. Not on my turf, says Jada Coleman.
This is the team that's hit a lot of extra base hits this season.
Zobak comes through, and Cal is going to try to make it home. A little stutter step from Anzaldo as she tries to go around the tag. But that is the first run that Oklahoma has conceded in this regional.
Get some more runs on the board.
Halajian will do just that. Coleman now gets it in, but not before McKenna Smith comes across home plate. In business here in the third.
And this is the third hit of this inning for Cal, and they have been loud hits, something they've been doing all season long. There is no quit in this team. They know they've got to fight.
In the country as a team. Butler to Lyons. Inning over.
I'm not sure I've seen a top hat. It's impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive too. Torres stepping right into the lineup and leading off with a hit. Does keep this ball fair, and it takes a favorable bounce that will allow Torres to get around to third. And Erickson easily into second. Lions high fly ball. It'll stay in the park. Thomas has it covered. Gets the throw in, but the run does score. Lilio swinging through it this time and gets it into the outfield. Thinks about second. She'll hold up, but gets the RBI. It's Coleman, both with experience. Hansen as well. Just pops over the head of Smith. And if she's working on the cycle, we can now add the single for Tiare Jennings. Smith has it in her glove. That will do it.
We see it here in the fifth inning.
Hodge doesn't care about the shift. Hits it off the wall for a double. Ball nabbed by Medellin, who was ready for it over there at first. Strikeout will now sit down. Anzaldo. Jennings makes the play, 2 down. Smith pops it up. And Oklahoma will be right here hosting a Super Regional next week. The Sooners make it 13 straight Super Regional appearances, 46 wins in a row as they